Hi, this is my new playthrough. As you saw, we're going to play this time Path of Radiance, or FE9, if you want to call it that way. What we are going to do is the hair color tolerance, which I have decided to call it for now on the fantasy hair color only, because only is the term they're using for other talents that are similar. And fantasy seems to be more or less accurate to the hair color of the units that I'm using. So that's what I'll be calling these talents from now on. I already have deleted a profile for playing, and of course we're going to play on on the difficulty. I guess they didn't want to call it hard, which is reasonable. It is difficult, I guess. I mean, compared to the other ones, probably it is. I don't have many now because I'm not a Japanese person, so I don't get access to that. Uh, this is a game. This is original hardware, so that's what I have, and I'm fine with that. It's the talents I'll be doing, and never playing any upload because I'm playing with original hardware always. So we'll be doing this difficulty, and we'll do the fantasy hair color only. Unlike other times, I'm going to choose this time fixed growth. If you are not aware of what fixed growth is, in this game works like your growths are points, and once you reach 10, you get 1 point each stat. If you aren't playing on the first profile, you're getting some rings that can increase your stat boosters, that can increase your growth, and in that case, give you points. And the enemies and weapons also matter for that. It is very complicated though, so I don't really going to care too much. I'll just search for the weapons, mention that when I'm using them. At first, I will not have access to many weapons, I'll just use what I have. I don't need to care too much about that. And as for rings, I will be looking into that, so I know how to use what to use in which unit. So I'll be looking into that at the same time because I have forgotten to check.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Dad! Ike!
Oh, missed.
Ike? Oh no!
Missed that song.
a cute result. Just you wait until I have result. Okay, so about what had just happened, I'm not sure if I want to show story because it takes longer and it doesn't matter for the tournament. So it would be better for me if I just... Wow, the cursor works so well. And if I just skip the story, because it would make the video shorter and I could just focus more on what's going on. So let's start with Ike. Let me see. So here's Ike. You're seeing right now the basis he has, okay? And I'm showing you down there the growth's average stats at the cap level and also the cap stats. Because this is fixed growth, the average is what I usually obtain. I could modify this more or less by what I mentioned about the rings and sword weapons and enemies I'm fighting, in order to just reach a little more stats without stat boosters. So for example, if I was using something that could give him a little more defense, just a ring could do that, he could probably cap defense on average. And what's the point of getting cap defense on average? The reason for it is because my goal is to do this challenge, and next I'll do the Radiant Down with the same challenge. So I'll do transfers. That's the main reason why I'm playing fixed growth, because that way I could manage more or less and get cap stats easily. So I can cap strength, I can cap speed, and it seems that I can also cap skill on average. So our main goal would be to give him a ring that can make him cap defense, and maybe 2 HP points would also be nice. We'll see about that. It doesn't really matter, these transfers, though. You are not our top priority for transfers. But it's I probably will have him. You need to be a level 20 promoted, and I'm not sure if 2020 is necessary for transfers, but if that's the case, I'll just do that. I usually do 2020. So this is Ike. He's more or less fast enough to double enemies quickly, at least on this difficulty. So he'll do fine. He's still a sword unit, so he's one range block for most of the game. And the ranged sword weapons are magical, so it's not like he's going to perform too well there. Okay, and what else? It has a move of 6 and a weight of 9. D rank. It has Earth Affinity. Earth Affinity is the best affinity in this game because avoid. And because I had to do transfers, I'm going to support him with Soren. We'll talk about that once I get him. So I guess we can just start now this prologue. The first thing we're going to do is... Well, the first thing we're going to do is change settings, I guess. I'm going to put this to fast, and it's also fast. And this is also a feature that it's unlocked after you play the game, beat the game. That is essentially giving me the bonus experience display after beating a map. It is pointless if you have read the talents that I'm going to do, but for now it doesn't really matter. I'll still put it on just because. Well, so now the first thing I'll do is stop. I still love that so much. Okay, so Boy did attack me first. That's maybe good. I don't remember who's the damage output. Ah, so that's great. Now I can finish you off and I will only have taken one hit. So let me check the damage output this time. It's 6. I'm going to stay here without doing anything. See if he attacks. He does attack. I will heal. And we should be able to finish him off on the next turn. I think I have 100% accuracy. So what are we going to get? Didn't difference on scale map, and it's always the same here because big scrolls. Random chance. It was 100%. That's probably right. Okay, this was fast enough, so we'll do, and it was almost nothing, so we're going to do the next chapter on this video. So we are facing bandits. What a surprise for the first chapter of a Fire Emblem game. Okay, so we got new units to talk about. I guess let's quickly talk about Titania. Here's Titania. I'm not showing you the grows nor anything else because this is the fantasy and her color only tone. So we're just not using her. She's red hair. I'm still showing her because the rules for this challenge are that you are unable to interact with the other units that are allowed or not allowed, except for trading and, well, technically using the combo, but there's no combo in this game. So you can give these weapons and items to someone else, and you can also meet shield. You cannot injure enemies, you cannot kill allies, and you cannot visit villages. You can also not rescue any unit. So essentially you're just a wall that can move, and these weapons can be given to another unit. As for wall, you have 11 defense, so that's good enough. Like, you take 2 damage from this guy. You take 2 damage from this guy too. Let's go now talk about point. Let me see. So here they are. These are the base, and you are seeing already the base. The bases of the base stats of Void. They're good enough. Okay, you won't get doubled. I don't think you can double. And you're seeing their growths. His growths aren't that bad. It's just a 50% growth might not be enough to start doubling enemies. Or maybe they are. I hardly ever play with fixed growth. So maybe him doubling enemies, it's because I best abuse to get him speed, or him not doubling is because he just got speed screw. I have no idea. What matters is more the average stats, which tell us that you are expected to cap HP, strength, and your 3-point sword of capping skill, speed, and the other ones will not be capped. So you could potentially cap speed or skill if I give you stat boosters and give you a proper ring or band. You have a band here. So I guess it's a good time to mention that the information we're looking in, the information I searched for, is on Fire Emblem Wars programs. That website is very helpful for me. I almost always use that one. Right now I'm trying to use it for knowing what the bands do, because I always forget, and as I mentioned, I didn't check before. I guess it doesn't really matter. This ban, I think it probably does give you a strength and HP. I don't think I'm going to bother too much on this right now, but the main point is capping stats, not getting some extra stats in a unit, because my main goal is to use transfers. And as for transfers, yeah, it doesn't seem to be working right now. And as for transfers, I don't plan on getting him to level 2020. It's kinda hard, and I don't think I'll need transfers on him too much, so it is not my main priority either. So what I'll be doing with these funds is give that to the units that will benefit the most and that I'm planning to make 2020. So I will probably get this van or this other van. And boy will just be used long term, but I don't think I can make level 2020. So let's talk about his older brother, Oscar. So Oscar has one more speed, I think. Yes, he has one more speed, and his speed growth, I think, is the same. So yeah, because as you see, he can get 25 instead of 24 on average. So probably the reason why it's that way. So Oscar is a little faster, which might be enough for him to start doubling sooner. He can potentially cap strength with an ban or just a stat booster on average, which I was surprised about, because that could make him a good choice to make him be level 2020 for transfers, because he's one of the earlier units for part 3, so that's really good for me. It's still not my top priority. Not not at all. Like, I have quite a lot of units to use there at the same time, so I don't think he'll be too much important. But he is a unit I'll try to make 2020 if possible, because that strength and speed transfers might be possible with a stat booster or with a ring or ban. So the paladin ban, again, I don't know how it does. I guess I'll just mention per episode or in the comments. I think this one does give you speed and defense, or one of these two at least. So what I'll be doing is giving this one, because I think this one can give you speed while this one will not, and speed transfers is much more important. Because he can cap strength on average already. I think he was also capping speed on average. It's just defense what it's not, and you might keep defense with this. The other one I think gives HP and strength. So yeah, Oscar is a little faster than boys, can probably start doubling sooner, and he might have more defense, I think, but less HP, so it's more or less the same durability. What's important about Oscar too is that he's mounted units, so he can risk his drop, and he is also Earth Affinity, which makes him really good for dodge tanking. I'll probably build a squad with Ike and Oscar. That's what I usually do, and this talent allows me to do that, so it's fine. So now that we have talked about all the units and more or less the basic rules of the fantasy color and fantasy hair color only, we can start doing this map. So we can mark some ranges if we wanted to. We can also zoom out to see the full map. So how far can you reach? You can reach up to here or here. Boy can also reach up to here or here, and Oscar can also reach far enough. So I guess what I'll do is visit these villages with Oscar, because Kanto. And now you'll give me this steel sword. So I'm not able to double with the steel sword, but I still been able to double with the iron sword. I guess this enemy does barely any damage. It is not a good idea to put someone here, unless it's Titania, I guess. I could put Titania there and make Oscar take no damage by putting Boy here. But I'll make these enemies move, which I'm not sure if they'll do. I mean, I know this one will, as long as this enemy dies, which probably will. But it will move here. Then it's like, I don't want to put Titania here because maybe that allows Oscar to reach these villages. But yeah, I forgot about giving the fighter bound to Ike. I was supposed to give this one instead. I am still going to switch these ones because if this one gives strength as dimension, this might benefit Oscar. Okay, so the bounds do not equip themselves unlike weapons. That's good to know. This game has some issues when it comes to trading. Oh, that's good. Let's see how boy does. Nice crit! So I got 10% crit, I think, for putting both Boyd and Oscar next to each other. That's why I crit early. Ike is about to level up again. I guess it's worth to mention that I forgot that Ike has same resistance growth as defense. It's 40%, so he'll be getting quite a lot of resistance. So how do I do this now? I would like to be here with Oscar so this guy doesn't burn the village. Well, I still have another zone, this guy doesn't win. I'm pretty certain, yeah, you have even a mod. So what I'll do is hit this enemy. And move you here. Can you tank 2 enemies? That's 14 damage, that's 13 damage. That means 14, 15, 27, 27, 17 damage. It should be fine, even without healing you. And let's equip this. Okay, we did some damage. I think we dodged 1 hit, so it's good. Which isn't good is that this guy is close here. But I can reach there now. Can you tank this guy and this guy at the same time. That's 28 damage. That's 18 HP. So you would need to use a vulnerability to kill yourself. I don't think I can survive that many. How do you do though? 6 times 3 would be 18. So 7 times 3 would be 21. Which means that you should not die, this enemy does not reach. So we can visit this village. We can even move here. And what we'll do is fall back here so we only face one enemy unless we defeat them. And I just hate you this. And use a vulnerary. So the main issue here is that I could get hit against every enemy and die. We dodged this one, so I think Ike is fine now. I think everyone is fine now. By the way, it is not a bad idea that Ike is getting almost all the experience because there's going to be a map where I can only use him. Another level up. More speed is always nice. Let's see what this guy does. The attack boy. Okay, then we'll try giving him a level up. So if boy gets this skill, I should get a level up with him. 10,000 speed, that's good. We got another iron sword. This guy does not, and he doesn't have a ranged weapon, so I will do this. Take this iron sword. And we'll give it that eye. I haven't checked if I can die with 11 HP, so we'll just use a vulnerary. We're going to use the Seraph Robe on Ike right when I can, because as we are playing fixed growth, it is not possible for him to have HP. And even though, as I said, it's not our top priority don't really care if he or C buffs HP. I'm not even sorry if that unit could do that. Okay, so you won't die. I can use a Seraph Robe now. Okay, can I get this heal? Yes. So I'll do that and save some vulneraries. Let's get these iron axe. Boy, just token because on what else? I guess you could do that. That's more balanced. And we'll just cease. So yeah, base experience, very useful. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. It's already long enough. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye.